Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nathan's Garage. Before we get started, just a couple of things. Any new subscribers may not know this, but we have a Facebook group called Frame Swap Faction, which deals with any different body and different frame being combined together. So if you guys want to go over there, join that. It's called Frame Swap Faction and it's on Facebook. There are a few questions to answer to get in, but I did that mainly just to keep automated bots out. And also I have an Instagram page, Nathan's Garage Official. If you want to head over, I pop up photos every now and then of stuff that I'm doing on this and stuff that I'm doing on various other things. So in this episode, what are we going to be doing? This side. So we're going to be cleaning and finishing the weld for the cut there. Going to be doing the same at the back there, and the main thing we're going to be doing is raising this wheel arch. Because it's an F250, it sits lower down than the F100. The F250 bedsides are taller as well, but the fender does sit lower. So we'll try an inch up first, see how it looks, and maybe go 2 inches up. This stake pocket is completely rusted out on the other side. I'm going to have to trim it more. Going to fill in the bed bottoms, and I have some pretty good ideas for stuff I want to do with the rusted out front of this fender involving old license plates, so that's going to be in this as well. I apologise for the sound because today we seem to have more cars, more planes and more gardeners than ever before. It's not frustrating at all, honestly. Let's move on. Okay, right now, just got Wife-tastic out for a design consult. So this is the undone side, not been done yet, and you can see the ratio and the height. Now, if we walk around here, this one is up 1 inch now. And it's better, but I'm going to try another inch, I think. Sorry it's so dark and it's not moved, but I think I'm going to try up 1 more inch. Because what I have now is I have that much tyre cover on the back, and on the front I have, the tyres pretty much all uncovered. So I'm thinking that I may want, I've looked at F100 pictures and they have a pretty even gap of tyre coverage, both front and rear wheels, and this back is lower down. Now I have a bigger opening obviously at my front, but I don't think it's taller, I think it's just wider. So yeah, I think I'm going to go up another inch. Again, sorry it's a little dark, but oh my god, what a difference. Original, and then around here, it looks so much better. It really does. Oh, it lightens up the whole back of the truck. Just doesn't look like it's dragging its arse so much. Oh, so good. That is so good. Thank you for the advice in the comments over the past year, because that was the right thing to do. Oh, so good. Just one more look at the awesome bedsidedness that is. Okay, so obviously doing this bedside, we're working up to doing the running boards, and I don't know whether I told you guys, but I picked up some free running boards off Craigslist for an F100 short bed. Now in theory these should be 1 inch too short, but we'll see how we can jiggery and pokery that. But another thing that I got free, plane, where are you? It's here somewhere. Anyway, I'll speak up. One thing I got free was a nice free bit of steel, so that can make up the bedsides. So we're at the cardboard point, and it's going to go just like that. Lovely. Right, that's it for today. Started putting more tacks onto that vertical seam. Got that piece welded in. Again, it's all like single tack, so it doesn't distort. All the single tacks, more of those tomorrow, and more of that tomorrow. And then we'll play with once those are in ground flat, start to play with the rear fender and some license plates, and then the running boards, I would say. Game on. Because I know you guys care about me so much, I've been to my primary sponsor this morning, Harbour Freight, and paid full retail for everything, obviously. And got myself some new gloves. Also got myself a new face mask because I was struggling to see the actual lines I was drawing on the metal. So look at that. It's a nice little start to the day. So that's where we were yesterday. And we're going to carry on doing much the same, filling in the welds. Bit of grinding, bit of welding, bit of grinding, bit of welding. Put it back together. Look awesome. Ah. Right, this isn't bad for me and my level of bodywork patience. So obviously we've got a little bit of warpage. But that is going to do, and I'm going to do a real thin skim of bog or bondo. Where did it go? There. I hope it's still good. It's pretty old, so I'll just do a really thin skim and then rub it down. Okay, game on. Who would have ever thought I was going to do bondo on this truck? Well, I did. I guess while waiting for it to dry. Let's raise her right butt cheek. I have been working for a few hours and haven't filmed anything, so where are we at? It's kind of interesting how my game plan has changed a little bit with this truck. I really was going to leave the bed spot welded and let it rust so it aged with the actual truck, but I don't know. Today, that didn't seem like the right thing to do. So we've thrown a little bit of, so obviously we finished off the welding like you saw, thrown a little bit of bondo at it, and this is actually edge primer. This green colour is actually edge primer, which is surprisingly close to the original colour. So that's that, and then in the other videos you've probably seen where the gas filler was and it was all rusty, but so completely cleaned all the rust out of that. The weld marks there for the seatbelt, I'm going to just paint those as well, and then round on this side we have drilled holes for the raised rear fender. The more that I look at this primer, I think lacquering over the top of it is going to be the closest colour match that I can find, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I ever start to shop for paint or not, but anyway, so that's that. So now, this is one of the free running boards. Didn't really look at them before, but this was all bent flat with the other part of the bracket on it, so I've bent it all to kind of how I think it should be, and obviously we're probably going to have to weld a new mount onto the front of that. That end seems pretty good. So now, definitely seems to have taken a hit there, but that's fine. It's the least of my problems. Shall offer it up and see how close it is. On this side, I have refitted the rear fender. You can see there, the stake pocket has been cut. This is now 2 inches higher as well. So I refitted it in prep to put the metal panels rearward and in the front. And now you can see from the back, she's looking nice and even. And then around the other side. Well, holy Scheisenhausen. Boy, does that fit well. I thought I was an inch longer and these F100 short bed running boards wouldn't fit. But oh my god. So I mean, I have no idea exactly how the positioning goes. But I tell you what, we're pretty bloody close. And the F100 seems to have been a very, well, who knows? Were they all painted the same colour originally? I don't even know. Yeah, same colour-ish. There, same-ish colour. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good. Oh my. Anyway, and on that high note, I shall end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, like and subscribe if you've got time and you like what you see. And also Frame Swap Faction and Nathan's Garage on Facebook, and Nathan's Garage Official on Instagram. You guys have a great evening. It's now evening here, and I shall see you in a couple of days.